Anyone got a free Samsung Smart TV 4K 50-inch with remote that works in the Bay Area? Anyways, welcome back to another episode of r/ChoosingBeggars, where the beggars surely are choosing. Anyways, let's get into it. Please help me survive poverty and find faith again. Please read my story here. I grew up believing in a God who provides, who sees us even in our lowest moments. But in my quietest hours, doubt started to creep in. I stopped praying. I stopped trusting. I felt disconnected from the one who had always carried me through. I know now that fear was talking, not truth. Right now, I'm trying to find my way back to stability. Yes, but more importantly, to spiritual grounding. I'm asking for help, not just to get through this financially, but to have the space to reconnect with God, without the daily fear of whether I can afford groceries, rent, or even a moment to rest. I am seeking $30,000 to cover my basic living expenses for the next 6 months, so I can focus on my spiritual journey without the burden of financial stress. Your contribution will not only help me survive this challenging time, but also provide me with the opportunity to rediscover my faith and find my way back to a place of inner peace and stability. That was painful to read. So just pay me $30,000, let me live for free, so I can chill at home, do nothing, and pray. All at your expense. Sounds like a great deal to me. You know what? I might even start a Give Send Go. Because frankly, this sounds better than working. The one thing this person has that I wish I had was the ability to be this ignorant and clueless, but yet blissful, and still have hope. Anyways, so here is a complete long shot. Does anyone need someone to inherit a farm? I have been studying for a year, have a ton more to learn, and my husband and I spent large parts of our childhood on family farms. We just want to work a farm and keep it a farm and keep it in the family. We want the chance, but it seems so far away. We don't want to continue to contribute to housing developments. If anyone knows anybody, let me know. Just get Stardew Valley! It's like $16, $17. As a matter of fact, the Steam summer sale's like a month away. You'll get it for less. You can dump as many hours as you want into farming there. You can even get married and have kids there. Screw the real life kids. And it's oceanside. Who doesn't want an oceanside farm? And on top of having little to no deadlines, you go to bed at 2 a.m., you wake up at 6 a.m., you're not feeling regenerated enough? Go eat food. It's cheap. You make enough money there. You have chickens, go steal one of their eggs and eat it. You'll feel refreshed. And even if you're running low on money, you and your husband can perform that dupe glitch. You have a table. The game comes with a table. You dupe anything you need in that game. Anyways, enough about Stardew Valley. Do you love your home as much as we love ours? If that's you, please read on. We want a housekeeper to make our home bright and beautiful. We no longer have the time to do it ourselves. Together, we will negotiate an hourly rate for your work after the first cleaning is completed. We're eager to meet you. So my takeaway is spend hours cleaning a filthy home just to get hit with a, here's $20, that's what I think you're worth. What are you gonna do if you don't agree with their pay? Unclean the home? Actually, that might be fun. But anyways, this is scam written all over it. I really hope no unfortunate soul fell for this. But there is laughing reactions, so I hope everyone's just making fun of them. Kind of a shame there was no comments. Except for mine. Hey all, so this might be a strange request and a big ask, but are there any photographers in the group who would be willing to lend their Canon camera? Nicer quality, I really want these to turn out nice. For one day, please. It's for an engagement shoot. It's early Saturday morning at a forest park for a total of 4 hours. Renting one out for a day is crazy expensive, and I just don't have it right now. This is going to help me get on my feet. I do realize how large of an ask this is. I'm just hoping I can get lucky and someone is willing to help. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Thank you so much for telling me to have a great day. I'm still not lending my camera, and I hope no one does. I don't even think renting cameras are that expensive. Hold on, let me Google this. Yeah, so after taking a quick look, for the cheapest one, and it is a Canon, which are nice cameras, very easy to use. You know, the autofocus knows more than me. $15 to $25 a day, $15 at the cheapest. And even if you want higher end, $50 isn't too bad to ask for a day, especially if this engagement shoot is so important to you. But ignore the price of these cameras. We all have phones. They have excellent cameras. And even if you do rent this camera, you probably don't know how to use it. Even for me, when I got my first camera, it was a Canon M50. I barely knew how to use it, but we all have phones. Why do we even need some big professional camera for an engagement shoot? And even at that, let's say someone does let you borrow the camera. You don't own any photo editing softwares, and it costs more than the camera rental. And even if you do get a cheap photo editing software, you probably don't know how to use it to get the final product you want. It's almost like we can pay photographers to do all of this for us. Or again, phones, we all have them. I have no money. I am posting this again, oh boy. I am not getting any help. In search of. I am in needs of drinks, any Mountain Dew, etc., and ice. Thank you, please drop off, message me to address thank you. People have commented on your posts, maybe not what you wanted to hear, but people have offered suggestions. I don't have any of the items that you were asking for, but I'm hoping for the best for you. I prefer Mountain Dew. Thanks, guys. This is a great example of the quote, beggars can't be choosers. I have a case of water. I prefer Mountain Dew. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Hun, no one is gonna want to bring you soda. It's not a need, it's a want. Only way you're getting any soda is if someone gets some they don't like, and the odds of it being Mountain Dew are pretty low. You're welcome to keep trying out, but you've posted for this like 4 times and gotten no response. Take a hint, hun. Sorry if this sounds mean, not trying to. No, you were sounding passive-aggressive and I'm all for it. I prefer Mountain Dew. Thank, guys. Sure, I tried. Someone else's turn. I swear this guy had I prefer Mountain Dew, thank guys, ready on copy and paste. Again, I wish I was this oblivious and blissfully clueless as this guy. But I think I've ranted enough for today. Anyways, thanks for checking out the video and I do appreciate you for sticking to the end. If you could please leave a like and subscribe, I would very much appreciate you. Anyways, I prefer Mountain Dew. Thank guys.